Hello, the Skeleton 900, and welcome to another video where today we're going to be looking at the IBM Thinkcentre. And this is a 2005 model with the Pentium 4 with hyper-threading and, of course, Windows XP. This is so weird and so old that it just fits. That was me testing the focus. So, I have no idea what these stickers are. They're just random stickers, I guess. But yeah, that's what they look like. On to the actual PC. This IBM PC has... Well, it's not actually an IBM PC, but it's an IBM PC, as in computer. That sounds so computer. That sounds so stupid. Anyway, yeah, it has this button here, and when you press this button, you can actually, like, lift it up. It's a pop-top computer, as I like to call it, and, yeah. Fuck. But yeah, it has no power supply because it broke. The power supply is broken. RAM. Really, really old RAM. That's what that thing was that just flew past. Really old RAM. It's 16 megabytes. I mean, that would have been good in the 90s, but it's not now. But yeah, so let's go ahead and open this thing. So yeah, remember me talking about the fact that there's no power supply? This is where it should sit. Right there. I can, however, simulate what it would look like if it had the power supply, because I have the thing over there. Under my bed, you can not actually see at all. I'm going to turn on my torch. Okay, there you go. Now you can see all the computer shit that's under there. As well as keyboard shit, because I've fucked my computer. I mean, my keyboard. Yeah, so this is a Dell Optiplex GX270. There's a motherboard. There's the graphics card. There's part of the expander card. There's an IBM expander card there from another Thinkcentre. I have had 3 Thinkcentres over the course of, like, they're all the exact same. I've been trying to get a power supply for this one, but I've just given up on this one entirely. And I got a new one, so that's good. Actually, this works a lot better with my torch on, because you can actually see a lot more shit. So yeah, over here we have something. I actually completely forgot what that is. A Intel thing. And this is for other things. Oh, some RAM. Actually, I didn't even know this RAM was in here. I actually did not know this was even here. Now, another thing that this Thinkcentre is really cool about is how compact this guy is. This guy is so tiny. It has no front, by the way. The front looks really sick. Like, I've got the front of a newer Thinkcentre, the Lenovo model, which is actually slightly larger. But yeah, as you can see, Thinkcentre, the ports are arranged slightly differently to this one, and there's no floppy drive. This model right here was the final Thinkcentre, and the final, like, IBM Thinkcentre to actually feature a floppy drive. Actually, there was one more after this that had IBM here, and then it had Lenovo over here as well. And there was actually one model that had both of them, both the logos. But this one just has Lenovo, and this one just had IBM. I can maybe pretend that this is a new one. It wouldn't really work though. Okay. Kill yourself. Okay, so I don't really know what to do with this video. So yeah, I'm just gonna grab this. Bong! I'm having fun, that's why I'm laughing so much. Yeah. This is pretty much what it looked like. Except with cables coming out of here, and this being actually locked up. Okay, so another thing you might be wondering, what the hell is up with this cord? It's actually charging my bloody phone, because it's like, it's got 21%, so, yeah. Another thing you're probably wondering, what the hell do these switches do? This one makes it so that I can take the floppy drive out, because when it's, oh yeah, that's another thing, that's what this guy does. This is what I'm saying when I'm saying this guy's so compact, and I'm so surprised about it. This is what I'm talking about. If I actually just disconnect this floppy drive, there we go, it's removed. Yeah, so if I just plop that there for now, and grab an older 2003 floppy drive, so in 2 years, I did not mean for that to happen. I seriously did not mean for that to happen. Okay, I'm just gonna... Good as new. It's probably really not, but it's good enough for me. Yeah, this is what floppy drives used to look like. This is how they look now. Holy crap. What? Like, this is insane. Like, this is so thin. This other one has, like, an LED underneath it and stuff. That's making it a lot more thicker. It's got this whole other board. And this one, the LED's right there. The thing is, though, you can't even see it. You can't even see the thickness change. Now, I have one of these that's partly dismantled, and I'm going to try and find it in this mess. My room's not in the best of shapes. Yeah. Well, shit. This is something that I'm going to retrowrite. If this looks familiar to any of you people, let me know in the comments, because I have no idea what this came from. But, well, actually I do. It came from an old, 90s computer or something that was beige. And now it's just yellow and disgusting. So I'm planning on just putting it in with some hydrogen peroxide, and I'm hoping I got that right, because I always forget. And yeah, hopefully it'll work fine. The weird thing about this guy is, if I turn off my torch, there we go, you can actually see that some of this is yellow, and then you can see that the rest is not. Actually, I just realized it's not weird at all. It's completely normal. Idiot. Oh my god. Turn my torch back on so I can see what... Sup, bro? Okay. I just had to do that. Now, my laptop, I don't know if you remember, but I was talking about it and I said that I don't have a CD-ROM drive. This came from a Cyclone computer, and I've googled this, an old Cyclone computer, and I can't find this one at all. It's like it doesn't even exist. But yeah, this one has mold and shit all over this guy. But it's fine because it actually works. It's SATA, so that's good. I've got a SATA to USB, so I'm gonna just, like, connect that up. This is one thing that came from the floppy drive. A tiny piece of it, which is actually not that tiny piece. I thought it was, but it's not. Back to this guy though. If we were to want to see, I'm just gonna remove this. Oh yeah, the processor and stuff. I actually want to know how much RAM this is, so I'm just gonna take this out. Oh, it's 512 megabytes. So this guy actually comes with, if you brought it brand new, it would come with 512 megabytes and a 2 gigabyte card. So right now I've got 4 gigabytes in my main Thinkcentre that I have. So yeah, that's the thing. And if I just rotate this guy over, oh wow, I forgot about this one here. So, if I plop this out, oh, actually, you can see how this guy works. So, that's basically all it does. And it loosens how this comes out. So, if I remove this IDE and push this not this way, but the other way, I can remove it. See, it just comes right out very easily. Really easily actually. It's IDE, it requires power from this power supply and stuff. But yeah, here it is. It's just a factory stock one. Yeah. Not much different to the other one over here. Like, I can do an easy comparison here, except this one looks a lot worse. It's the exact same length and shape. I mean, it is a DVD drive. I mean, I could put this one in here and it wouldn't even do anything. I just wouldn't be able to put it in. Though this does have SATA things here. There's a SATA thing here, and then there's one for, like, that comes out of the power supply. Yeah, so I'm slowly pulling this guy apart, and that's kind of the theme for this video. Pulling apart a Thinkcentre. I don't see the point in it, but it's okay. Die. Yeah, so, just gonna remove this IDE, because why the hell not? Goodbye. Oh yeah, here's the speaker, dude. Speaker guy. But yeah, I can just unplug that because it's fine. It's perfectly fine. It's really not that big of a difference. Now, if I flip this guy around here, this way, you will see the heatsink thing. Flip this up over there, and here's the CPU, which is a Pentium 4 with hyper-threading. Hell yeah, let's get this guy out of here so I can actually show it to you guys. Now, I know you're not supposed to I know you're only supposed to handle these guys with the base, but I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna just, yeah, that feels nice. That just feels right. So yeah, there it is. Intel Pentium 04. Intel 04 Pentium 4. Made in China, blah blah blah. Pile of shit, get out. Okay, so this is a new thing. Checking that cable out and removing the speaker. This is where the speaker connects in. And I'm hopefully going to get it out of here. Because that will be good if I do, considering that I am disassembling this guy. Oh, actually, I can just, like, lift it out of this thing. Here's a speaker, dude. New speaker. It's absolutely tiny. So if you don't actually have headphones or anything, this guy is not very useful. Because it only has mono audio, as you can see there. So, yeah. What I'm going to be doing, why I'm emptying this out, you're probably wondering. It's because I feel like it. And also I need to make a video for this channel because all I have is something that doesn't even have anything to do with tech. Well, it does, but not much. Next is this guy, which is the expansion card, which is what I showed you over there. Go and join your friend. It's actually sitting the exact same way. Anyway, this void thing here, this is where it used to say, sealed for quality by IBM. Now, naturally, I pulled that thing off with this one, so I guess it's not sealed for quality anymore. Yeah, so I've got a screwdriver over there. And I can hopefully get to removing this guy. But the first thing I'm gonna do is, well, unplug the front. Because I freaking feel like it. Now it's unplugged. Now it's time for this. Okay, the fuck? I'm just gonna assume that this is normal for Thinkcentres to do this. Oh my god, that is hilarious. That is probably the most funniest, but simple at the same time to remove. Like, God. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, that's so cool. I just completely removed the motherboard. Thinkcentre, in case you didn't know what this motherboard was. Motherboard was for. It's a Thinkcentre. It's for a Thinkcentre. So, yeah. Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do about these fans, because I've tried to remove these and they were a nightmare. I'm just gonna be completely 100% honest. They were a freaking nightmare. And I think the only way to remove them, well, one of the ways to remove it is to do this. So, one of the other things I haven't actually done is remove this. Now, this is actually the thing. The front panel. As you can see, this is a power button. Hold it. Woo! And it's beeping its head off. Fuck you. I don't give a shit. Okay, I got this guy off. That's about it. Okay. Now I can remove... Oh, fuck! Okay, so basically what you're supposed to do with these is pull that one out, that one out, and that one out. Now we have the fans, baby. It's got 2 dual fans. Get out of here, you're not needed. This guy is going to be completely emptied out, so it's just going to be the shell. I've never managed to do this. What? Okay, life. I honestly just can't think of anything else to do. Okay. With this dude, it's going to be a complete and utter nightmare. Because I just can't think of any other way to do it apart from... Unless I'm supposed to do something else, I just don't know. That was actually a lot easier than I thought. I got it out. Perfect. Now that this guy's gone, which has got the bare metal insides. Hell yes. Hell yes. I could use this for some pretty lit things. Like, I'm gonna need to do this to my working one. Remove everything, because I'm planning on spray painting it and recoloring it. So that's something else that I'm gonna do. This is something that you're gonna need to do before you close it up. So these two things and those two connect up into there. So before you close this guy up, that's what you're gonna do. Now this guy is looking pretty bare now. Can't even see. You can like see the insides. Now this is something that I didn't show off, was the bottom and the ports and things. So the bottom has this. My other Thinkcentre basically has this, but it's black. The black parts are white and the white parts are black. So yeah, and that's something I noticed right away. So another thing that you will probably note is that it says copyright IBM Corporation 1981 to 2005. And this one says copyright Lenovo to 2005. And then it just says dash nothing. So I'm guessing that's normal. But the thing that confuses me here is that everything on the inside says it was built in 2004, 2003, 2005. This one says it was built 2006. Yeah, it's a bit weird. Anyway, now this is pretty bare. It's pretty dead. Yeah, all the fingers that are sticking up. That's me testing the focus. But this guy, he's dead. Yeah. Oh, it's no good now. Oh, Jesus Christ. Pentium nothing inside. Designed for Microsoft Windows nothing. Yeah, now it's time to get on with the actual ports and stuff. So now that we have the motherboard, we can actually look at the ports. We could do that before, but I couldn't be bothered. So yeah, what we've got here is PS2 mouse and keyboard. A total of, we've got 4 USBs here and 2 here, so that gives it a total of 7 USB ports. Some serial ports, I'm guessing. LAN, audio output jacks, and I always forget the name of this, SCART. I honestly don't know. CRT is what I used to always think. CRT was an abbreviation for SCART. So I always when I was younger, I used to call it SCART. That's where that came from, and then VGA, obviously, because every single desktop PC needs VGA. Otherwise, you can't connect it to no shit. Yeah, that's the end of this video, and I will see you all next time. Goodbye.